Hey everybody, it's your girl SJ. I'm here today filming a video about some like BTS like quarantine crafts I did. I'm filming this like during the middle of the coronavirus. And so everyone's been quarantined and we're all had to stay at our house. And so I've just been working on some like craft stuff lately. I'm not the world's best crafter and I'm not like, you know, one of these like aesthetic people that like, you know, like go out of their way to like DIY a lot of stuff. So it's just kind of like fun to experiment. And a lot of these I'm going to call like concert related because that is something that like I am looking forward to when it does happen. Fingers crossed, is the BTS new tour. So that's like something that's keeping me going. And so that's something that I'm like really trying to focus on with these crafts, is something in the future that like excites me. So the first craft is this women's sanitary options, I guess, bag. Like I've had a couple of bags like this for a while. It's like, this is like a notebook. You usually like put your sanitary products, your woman products, whatever you want to call them, stuff for, you know, periods in here. And then you just kind of cinch it closed, and then you can tie that if you want. And so I just kind of made it because all the bags have to be clear for whatever concert you're going to. And so I just hand stitched it myself and cut the fabric and everything by myself. And I just think it turned out really cute, and it's something that I can throw in my clear bag and not just have like the tampons or like the pads hanging out and having like a fun time. So, I tried to make the BTS symbol. The longer I look at it, the more I liked it, but I originally, like, really hated it. In my opinion, it kind of looks like a video symbol rather than, like, the, like, BTS symbol itself or something like that. But I think it's cute. I think it's fun. It's a little practical, and it's just something different than seeing, like, sanitation products in it. So, that's why I made it, and it was the first craft that I made. And then the next thing I did is... So the next thing I did was, oh god, stuff's falling off, was redo my army bomb, and I decorated my army bomb. So a lot of the pearls are falling off. There's pearls on here, a lot of them are falling off, so I may have to either reattach them somehow, or I'm trying to figure out where this one came from. I guess like there. But a lot of them are falling off, so I might probably have to like hot glue a lot of them on, or tacky glue or something. But it has some flowers and then like some pearls on it. So yeah, there's more pearls falling off. But these are just pearls I bought at Walmart for like $1, and then a whole bunch of like flowers I bought from Dollar Tree for $1. A lot of this was stuff that I bought before it happened, so don't like come for me and like say I'm going out for like unnecessary stuff. But yeah, and it's just, and I spray painted it white, and then I painted the base with acrylic like lilac purple that I had, and then it does still turn on, which was something I was really worried about, was if I spray painted or something, would it mess it up? But I took the battery chamber out and emptied the batteries, and then just screwed it back together, and it works just fine. I think it just makes my army bomb look cute. It's kind of fun. I don't know. I put a lot of pride and work into this. I think it's so cute now. I did not mean to turn on Bluetooth mode, but yeah. So here she is. Yeah, there's smaller flowers along the base here, bigger flowers around the middle, and then smaller flowers up top. So yeah, that was the second craft I did. So the last craft is, once again, something, I'm not a pro, like I said, as you can see by the embroidery on the sanitation, like woman, the sanitation bag is like not the best. Like the hand stitching isn't the best, but it was just something fun, something to do. I'll leave the measurements for this in the bottom if you want it, in the description, if you want to make your own. But yeah, it's just some like ribbon and stuff like that, and like the embroidery is not the best, but like I said, it was just something I wanted to do. And so then I decided to embroider some more, and I embroidered a shirt with some BTS song titles. So like up here's Euphoria, and then I have like Best of Me, on like the collar over here, and then like some other ones like down towards the bottom I have a giant fake love. And so I'm not the best embroiderer. It's not really something that like I had done a lot of before, so I got one of those hoops and I had some embroidery string from my grandma, and so I just went to town because I have like done cross stitch and stuff before, which uses the same type of floss string, whatever you want to call it. So I just decided to do a shirt. I think this is just something cute to wear, like even just like as like merch, not even necessary for the concert, because it's just something different. And I think it's like subtle and fun enough that it's just kind of, I don't know. And I have a lot of pride in it. I know it's not the best, like there are some really bad ones on here, like my her, for example, is like mutilated, but it's kind of like, you know, I'm proud of this. Like I put a lot of work into this, and it's really kind of fun to see how much like came out of it. I don't know. It's kind of fun. I think that's the point of crafting, is not to be like the best person at this ever, or to make the world's best product. Like I'm not gonna be the next top embroiderer ever, probably. So I just think it's kind of fun to make something, and it's kind of fun to see your creation and like idea come to life. In total, I think I have about maybe like 15 tracks on here. Couple different ones like Save Me's on here, Lost, Spring Day, On, or No, depending on how you want to read it. Begin, Magic Shot, Just One Day, Stigma, Wings, Euphoria's on here, like I said, Butterfly, Best of Me's my favorite track, like ever. Lie, also one of my favorite tracks. Rain, and then Home, and then Boy With Love, and then Fake Love. These are just like some of my favorite tracks, and then I'm gonna put this on and model it for you real quick. So this is what the final shirt looks like. As you can tell from like far away, you can't make out like the smaller tracks. You may be able to make out the bigger tracks if your like eyesight's good, but I think that's kind of the point of it, in my opinion. I was inspired by that Emmy coat dress thing that had like female directors sewn into the thing, and I just kind of wanted to do something subtle and kind of small like that for this shirt, and so that's what I ended up doing with it. It's not like the best shirt ever, you know, nobody's gonna be like, wow, look at that embroidery job, but I'm like really proud of it. And I think if you're gonna do something like this, that's what you should go with it into, and I think you will start to fall in love with your product and be like, wow, this is cute, this is great, I love this. And so I just think it's fun, something you can do if you're bored during this quarantine. You don't have to be an expert in embroidery. I'm brand new to embroidery and I just wanted to give it a try. And if you don't have all the supplies, so like the floss and like the ring, obviously you have to go buy them, but you may not be able to find one of those like pencils you can draw and stuff with that like erases. It's like a blue pencil or whatever, and it's specifically for embroidering. What I did, since I didn't have that and I had everything else, I took a similar colored Sharpie to this shirt and drew the stuff and then embroidered over it. Not all of my embroidery covered all of the Sharpie, which is like whatever. So you can put like stain remover on the spots that do have Sharpie and like wash it maybe like once or twice, and it should fade. Anybody who's had like a shirt from like a class or something like that everyone signed on the last day would be able to vouch for this. Like Sharpie does fade, so I think it's just kind of fun, kind of cute, something to do. And when you combine it with like, you know, the bag to go in your clear bag, you know, you can make this whatever. It doesn't have to be for sanitation products. It could also be for, you know, putting your glasses in, or like your wallet or something like that. Just something kind of cute to go in your clear bag, and like combine it with the Army Bomb, and I kind of this like cute like purple like concert type of feel. I don't know. I really love the I Purple You stuff. And so I thought, you know, keeping my mind on the concert and something fun in the future would be fun to have and fun to do during all of this to kind of keep my spirits up and keep me distracted. So that's what I've been doing, and these are some just cute quarantine crafts. If you want to make some, I'll leave the specifications of the measurements of this bag in the description. You just hand sew it. There's a lot of hand sewing tutorials, and then your embroider, so you'll need like a little hoop. And the embroidering, just draw and then try and fill it in. Once again, tutorials for embroidery all over. Same thing with this shirt and this Army Bomb. Lots of tutorials on how to make Army Bombs. and I just hot glued the flowers on. As you can see, I'm losing pearls, so I need to hot glue those on, or tacky glue them. And then and then it's just, yeah, oh my god, I'm losing pearls. It's like a catastrophe. But yeah, just some cheap flowers I just hot glued on. I'll probably have to tacky glue the pearls back on. They did come like sticker or whatever. It's not working out, as you can tell by the amount I've lost in this video. But yeah, these are just kind of fun, cute crafts. I hope you're staying safe. Hope you're staying well. And I hope you get through this okay. You know, I'm always here for you, my viewers. If you ever want to reach out to me, reach out to me on Twitter. Be glad to talk to you. Glad to make friends with you. You know, we all need to be here for each other during all of this. And I'm thinking of you guys. Hope you stay well. And remember to love yourself.